A lot of traveling back and forward, to be honest, to Europe and the US. Always trying to catch up with family and friends when you get a bit of time, but good to be back here. Good to be in a race car again.
Have you ever done like the tire testing like this before, or is this going to be a new experience for you?
I think I've done a few. I was here last year when we did the hybrid test. It was my first day in Andretti. I don't even remember if it was a tire test as well. Probably it was. But yeah, I think it's good. It's good to get out there and get information. No, I think last year I was the one who picked the tire for the race.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, the tire I picked was the one that we raced. I mean, what that they raced. Yeah. Everyone else raced.
Right.
So you're welcome.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
So you've been there for a year. Is this kind of the start today, the reset button at this place, kind of put everything behind you that happened this year and just focus towards the
I still think there's a lot of positives that we can take with us from this year. For me, it was like laying a foundation for next year, really. Obviously, the results was not what we wanted this year, but I think the speed was really good, especially the second half of the year. Everywhere we went, we were in the mix up front, so that was really, really positive. And obviously, as a team, we had a really strong year with Colton finishing second, and Cal was up there as well. So I think the everything we've done this year, we bring that into next year and sort of execute. We're gonna be really, really, really good.
There's been some changes up top at Andretti. Obviously, we learned that. What have you learned from that? And is it I'm sure Mike will still be around in a capacity. Does that change anything, or is it just business as usual?
It doesn't really change anything. Dan and Michael, whatever they think is the best for the team going forward. I trust that they make the right decisions there, and Mike is a huge asset for us, and his experience and everything is it's a big thing. But whatever they think is the right way for the team going forward is it's what it is. And all I know is it's a full push. We want to be the best, and we want to beat everyone. That's the mindset we have.
It's probably a fair question more tomorrow, but how do you, now that you've had a lot of short oval with the hybrid experience, how do you think that's going to correlate to something next May out here?
I think it will be not a huge difference. That's the biggest thing. We were a bit worried about the hybrids on the ovals, what they would do to the racing and so on. I think in the end it doesn't change a ton. It gives you a little bit more tools, but it doesn't change the complete character of the racing, which I think is good because we've had some really good racing this year before and after the hybrid was implemented. So I don't think for this race, which was one of the best races for a while, because I got to see it on TV, I think it's not going to change a ton for that. Hopefully even make it a bit better with the hybrid availability.
Does the weight of that shift in the back, is that going to change a feel compared to maybe with prior, you had the aero screen, had a lot of weight in front?
It might change a little bit, but that was the thing when I was here last year and I tried the hybrid here at the Speedway. It didn't really change a ton the feel of the car, so I will know a bit more obviously after the next 2 days, but I don't think it will make a huge swing.
Only 3 cars next year, like this year. How much does that help the team knowing that you don't have someone new coming in, maybe new faces here and there, that it's, the continuity aspect of it? How much does that help you for next year?
I think it will be a big thing. For me, it was a bit of a transition year this year, but next year I should be able to start from a different level. And I know my engineers now; they know what I need from a car, and to continue work with Colton and Cal. I think that was one of the biggest strengths of our team this year, was just that teamwork between us three. We worked together, we were pushing each other and sort of helping each other every weekend. And I think the team had one of their most successful years in quite a while. And I think that was a big part of that, just the teamwork between the 3 drivers. So continue that. I can only imagine we'll be even stronger next year.
Is that a lot of just gaining chemistry off the track as well, getting to know each other? Because it takes sometimes drivers a year to get really fully comfortable inside of a new team. When did you feel that it did have a lot to do with the stuff outside off the track?
It was really easy to get into the team, to be honest. It was very welcoming from everyone in the team, and Colton and Cal as well. I don't think you need to be best friends with your teammates, but it's good to be. I think being friends is a good thing, and we really became really good friends this year. And I had them over at my house quite a few times, both Colton and Cal, and hanging out with them off the track as well. So we built a really good relationship, and I think like I said, it's not necessary to be really good friends, but I don't think it hurts. So I think that's going to help us going forward.
Thanks, Marcus.
Thanks, guys.
Steven Stump of Frontstretch.com here. Come back for more great racing videos, and if you like us, don't forget to hit that subscribe button.